Since you clicked on this video, I'm gonna assume one of two things. Either first, you're seeing a huge decrease in your TikTok views, or secondly, you're just not happy with the amount of views that you're getting because you're seeing Sally Pants 69 get way more views than you do. Either way, I have several changes that you need to make to your content right now that are 100% guaranteed to increase the amount of views that you're getting, which will ultimately increase the amount of followers that you're getting. Make sure you stick around for the end of the video because I am gonna be sharing with you a TikTok view hack that I've been using to get a ton of views, real views obviously. This isn't some BS app or something like that. It's just a little bit of tricks and tips that you can implement into your content that's gonna get you way more views, especially given the new TikTok algorithm update. And if you haven't seen my video on the new TikTok algorithm update yet, I'm gonna link out to it at the end of this video. You need to make sure you watch it. So the two biggest reasons that you're seeing a decrease in views, and I've been getting so many DMs lately, which is how I know when the algorithm changes or when I have to make a video about the algorithm changing, because I keep you guys up to date on my algorithm changes every single video. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button so you're always up to date on the latest and greatest when it comes to TikTok news. But the two reasons that your views are decreasing, that you're not getting as many views as you used to, is because first, the algorithm changed, the inputs that you need to put in your content have changed, and secondly, you're probably getting less views from the For You page than ever before as a result of that algorithm changing. And to emphasize, guys, I want to provide you with as much value as possible, so if you have any questions throughout this video, please make sure you leave a comment below. Leave your username too. I'm going to answer them all on my podcast. If you want to find it, all you have to do is search Robert Benjamin wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere, I'll be there. If this stuff has been happening to you, I do not want you to freak out. I don't want you to panic. No, TikTok's organic reach is not going anywhere. Do not worry about that. It's still totally possible to get 90% of your views from the For You page and to get more views than you could have ever imagined. You just need to make a few changes to your content because, like I said, the algorithm has changed and you're likely not focusing on the right things that are gonna allow you to get a lot of views. And I've been getting so many people hitting me up saying, Rob, my followers suck, man. They don't view my posts. And I say to them, hey, could you send me a picture of your analytics? I don't think a lot of you guys realize that unless you have over 1 million followers, you do not want views from your followers. You want views from the For You page. The reason being, that's gonna get you way more views than anything else. So many people hit me up with 10K, 50K, even 500K followers and say, man, my followers really suck. Guys, you do not want your followers to see your stuff. Trust me. Even if you have 1 million followers, you do not want your followers to see your stuff because that means that you're not on the For You page. If you're seeing a low For You page percentage, well then guess what? TikTok is not pushing your stuff out to the masses. It's a really bad thing. Even if you do have a really high For You page percentage, guess what, guys? A lot of those views are coming from your followers anyway. It just shows up that they saw it on the For You page and not when they're scrolling their follower feed or just as a follower. This means that you guys should not cater to one, what your audience wants, what they say in the comments, or two, the times that your audience says to post based on your TikTok analytics. I just totally messed that up. The time that your analytics say that you should post based on your audience. In addition to that, don't take the days thing into consideration. I've had people in my mentorship program, my accelerator program, say, hey Rob, there's a huge drop off on Mondays, so I'm just not gonna post on Mondays. That is the worst thing that you could do. Like I said, guys, and I'm gonna repeat it, do not cater your content, do not cater anything to your followers or the comment section or what your analytics say. You need to cater to what is actually working on TikTok because that's where the future is and that's where you're gonna grow a following. Really, the only part of your analytics that you guys should be paying attention to is your watch time, the length of your video, the amount of engagement that you're getting, the sounds that your followers are engaging with, and the videos that your followers are engaging with. And if you're still watching this video and you do not have a pro account or a business account yet, I don't know what you're doing. If you cannot see your analytics, how'd you expect to grow? How'd you expect to get any better if you cannot see your analytics? And just an FYI, if you wanna look at those videos that your followers are interacting with and the sounds that they're interacting with, that's a great way to be able to spot new trends. Other ways to spot the trends or to scroll the For You page, I recommend doing it for 30 minutes a day, going to the Discover page, although that isn't updated as much recently. I go way more in depth with this in my latest TikTok algorithm update video, so I'm gonna save you guys the time. I'm not gonna talk about it. And the third way is by modeling yourself off of the top creators, seeing what sounds they're using, because obviously they're gonna use the most trending things. In addition to those things, you guys need to be worrying about the length of your videos, the watch time that you're getting, and the engagement rate. You guys need over 85% watch time with the new TikTok algorithm. I strongly suggest your posts are over 13 seconds long. I would keep them shorter than 22 seconds too. If you could make a really good video that's over 22 seconds long, it's gonna get a really high amount of watch time, go for it. But other than that, I would stick to 13 to 22 second long posts. Do not make them shorter than 13 seconds. And for those of you that don't know, 85% watch time means that the amount of time that people spend watching divided by the length of the video is over 85%. That's what you need to aim for. As far as engagement rate, I would aim for 20 to 25%. I would really aim on the 25% side, and that's gonna be your comments plus your likes plus your shares divided by your views. That'll give you your engagement rate. Another thing that's huge there is that getting followers from your videos really helps out. That is a great piece of engagement. Unfortunately, you can't track it per post, but if you're seeing a lot of followers come in and obviously people are engaging with your video when you're looking at notifications, you can assume that that video is driving a ton of followers. Another underrated piece of your analytics I would strongly suggest everybody looks at is what piece of content are trending for you. This will give you great insight into one, what time you should be posting. If you look at your trending posts, you'll notice that they're all likely posted at the same time. They're all about similar piece of content, or they all have something in common, be it a song, the post type, the length. There's gonna be a ton of things in common with your trending post. I strongly suggest you guys check that out. My guess is that if you're seeing a decrease in views, it's probably because you started to veer away from what has actually been working and what is trending on your account. 99% of the people that DM me or email me saying, hey Rob, I think I'm shadow banned, it's just that you're not following the right criteria with the new algorithm. Trust me, most of you guys are not shadow banned. And if you're on the For You page at all, you are absolutely not shadow banned. This means even getting 2% For You page doesn't matter. You're not shadow banned. Your content is just not good enough to get on the For You page. And like I said earlier in the video, everybody should be aiming for above 90% of their views from the For You page. This is gonna allow you to grow. This is gonna allow you to reach new people. This is really gonna put you on the right track. And that should be the goal. So the 3 goals that you guys need to aim for are 25% engagement, 85% watch time, and 90% of your views coming from the For You page. If you're able to achieve that, you're not gonna wanna watch these videos anymore because you're gonna get way more views, way more followers than you could have ever imagined. Although those are by far the most important factors when it comes to getting on the For You page, there are a ton of other things that come into consideration, so let me tell you about them. Also, quick sidebar, your analytics on your posts are not accurate for like 72 hours, and sometimes they're just not accurate at all. If you see something that looks totally wacky, like 150,000 views, you have 50,000 followers, it says that all the views came from your followers, obviously that's wrong. Come and look at the analytics again in 24, 48, 72 hours, and you'll see that the majority of it actually was from the For You page. The stuff is just not accurate for like 3 days, so yeah, take that into consideration. If you're gonna be analyzing your posts, I would suggest you do it twice a week, do it every 72 hours. So here's what the For You page cares about, and after I go through this, I am gonna tell you guys about the view hack that I have been using. It's super simple, but it allows you to get way more views. So the TikTok For You page and the new TikTok algorithm take several things into consideration, but these are by far the most important. And if you want any of these points expanded on, please, like I said, leave a comment below or go check out my video that I made, how to get TikTok famous overnight. I go through all of these things super in depth and give you guys 3 real examples of people that I helped grow from 0 to over 1 million followers in less than 30 days. So the factors are: first, the length of your post; second, the amount of engagement that you're getting; third, the amount of watch time that you're getting; 4, what hashtags you use; 5, what time you posted; and finally, what the post is about and what kind of sounds you added, what kind of text you added, what colors you're using. All of these things TikTok takes into consideration when they're gonna place things on the For You page. What you guys have to realize is that if you make a video about a topic that TikTok feels they don't have an audience for, they're just not gonna release the video. They're not gonna push it out to the For You page, because at the end of the day, all TikTok cares about is showing content that is going to keep people on the app. This means you need that high watch time, and it needs to be about something that they know they have an audience for. If you're not posting like that, then that's gonna be why your views are down. What a lot of people do is they start to see a lot of success. They'll see views, they'll see followers, and then they're like, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna start posting all this random shit. And that is exactly why your views start to decline. Also, it's incredibly important to realize that no matter what anybody else tells you, there is no such thing as account authority. Every post is independent from another. Yes, some accounts are whitelisted. Charlie's account's whitelisted, so she automatically gets millions of views. But other than that, guys, account authority is not a thing. Every single post is independent from each other. This means don't start making new accounts if you see your views decrease. It also means don't think your account's ruined if your views start to decrease. Every single post has an equal chance to get on the For You page and get a lot of views, given that you're doing all the things right. So the biggest hack to take advantage of right now to get a ton of views on TikTok is going to be taking advantage of every single new feature that TikTok releases, because once they release a new feature, they have been pushing that stuff like crazy. You guys could not imagine how much they're pushing their new features. Here are a couple that they're pushing right now. But before I get into that, I did want to tell you guys that certain regions, certain account types, certain things like that, if you don't have the app updated, certain phones, even certain devices, don't get access to some features. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing TikTok could do. Don't freak out. Just be patient and wait. Unfortunately, you won't be able to take advantage of those new features at that time, but that's fine. There will be new features that come up that you'll be able to take advantage of later on down the road. So please do not get disappointed. Do not spam DM me. Do not spam comment. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you haven't seen it on my page yet, putting text above you with like double tap for this, comment for this, share for this, follow for this has been trending like crazy on TikTok. I strongly suggest you guys do that. You need to be making green screen content and make content that looks exactly like what is under hashtag text messages and hashtag tweets. These These type of posts have been trending like crazy. I cannot believe how many views people are getting just by using these simple post types. So make sure you guys hop on those things right now, because I'm telling you, they're not gonna last forever. The trends are disappearing quicker than ever before. If you guys have not, you guys need to see my TikTok algorithm video. You need to see my how to blow up on TikTok overnight video, or how to get TikTok famous overnight video, because I'm telling you guys, there is so much information between those two videos that you are not going to want to miss. It's going to help you get your views back to normal, in addition to all the information that I just gave you in this video. If your views are down and you're following everything that I said in this video, feel free to shoot me a DM and I'll look at your account. But other than that, guys, there's so much stuff that you guys have to fix with the new TikTok algorithm, because what TikTok wants has totally changed based on the old algorithm. And if you're doing everything that I already mentioned, you might be shadow banned. I'm gonna be dropping a video about that soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And I'm telling you, if you're unhappy with your growth, you need to get into my accelerator or my mentorship program. Both of them guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. You have absolutely nothing to lose. If I can't help you grow, you're gonna get your money back, no questions asked. If you're not interested in that, keep watching all the free YouTube content. And like I said, make sure you watch that TikTok algorithm update video for August. I'm gonna link out to it here, wherever it is, because it is incredibly important that you're following every single thing that's in that video.